Hello and welcome. Right, I've got some really good news. I'll be back in just a minute because I need to get this and show you. Now, you won't believe this. This folder is, well, about 12 years old, and this has been the original folder that I used to keep all my CELTA documents in place. So today we're going to be looking at how to pass the first CELTA written assignment and what to consider when you're completing the CELTA assignment so you can pass it without hassle first time through. Now, but let's have a look at the document, and I'm gonna go through the first written assignment with you, and I can't believe this. I can't believe I kept it for all these years, but I know this has been a video that you've been wanting to see for a while now, and hopefully you'll see that it will benefit you. And I've been searching for this for ages. I've been looking for this because I knew I had all the documentation to share with you, and I've been tearing my house apart looking for the documentation so I can make a really good video for you, and it will benefit you rather than making a mediocre video where you're none the wiser afterwards. So hopefully, if this video helps you, and if you feel better for it, please hit the thumbs up, please hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below and let me know how you found the CELTA assignment, the first written assignment, when you completed it, and whether you passed or whether you had to resubmit your assignment. But anyway, let's crack on. So today, in this video, we're going to be just looking at the written assignment, the first assignment, and the written assignment that I had indicated where I had to assess particular language. And as you can see at the top here, it's language related to task feedback. Okay, and there's 3 written assignments, but let's just focus on the first one. There's an assessment criteria, or one that I had when I had this, and it's looking at 4 things. It might have been updated, but I'll leave more details in this video below to let you know. But the assessment criteria is looking at analysing language correctly for teaching purposes, correctly using terminology related to form, meaning and phonology when analysing language. The third assessment criteria was referencing and sourcing information and referring and correctly referencing that information and source that you use to help you complete the task. And the final assessment criteria is looking at using written language that is clear, accurate and appropriate to this particular task. Okay, the marking scheme, there's a variety of different language points that you have to look at, and for me there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 language points, and I've got 3, 6, 7. I've got 7 points here. So there's a marking scheme, 7 points, and there's a grading scheme 1 to 5, and they're looking at they're looking at target language, meaning, context, form, and checking understanding. So there were 5 parts that they're looking at with regards to the first written assignment here, well, back in 2007. Okay, now for me, they give you a particular language point, and the first one I'll put up on the screen so you can have a look at it. And the first one was needn't. Okay, and there's an example: she needn't have got up so early. Needn't was what I put was, it was contracted from need not, and it's not, and it is a modal verb. Okay. The meaning, needn't have, I said it is used to refer to something, blah blah blah. And then the context, I use a variety of different contexts. So a woman getting up early, she waits for a train at the station, it was delayed for an hour, she needn't have got up so early. Okay, so that's the context. The form, this is where I struggled a little bit with, and if I have a look at the marking criteria, they gave me a tick. She needn't have got up so early, so subject needn't have, bare infinitive, I get got up, needn't have got up, so it's the looking at verb 3 if you're using that terminology in your course. Get got, have got. Okay. There's pronunciation, so you're looking at the form, you're looking at breaking down the language, and you're looking at the pronunciation, and looking at sentence stress. Again, they ticked all this, and the first activity I passed, and you can see, I'll put up an image on the screen. You can see that I passed the first written task accurately. So they're looking at five key points, okay, but then there's a particular pattern that emerges. So when you're looking at the marking scheme and when you're given the feedback once you submit the assignment, the first thing that you need to do is have a look at the patterns with regards to where you're falling down. And for me, it was actually in the context, and as you can see, there's a variety of crosses where I've not met the mark, and you can look through the second, the third, the fourth, and this is where I got the crosses. And there's a big arrow, my tutors put a big arrow saying focus on context. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to looking at target language and meaning, I would recommend two particular books. These are Practical English Usage and Grammar for English Language Teachers, and these two books are really, really useful. Okay. Now, when it comes to the context, there's a particular book that I never had when I done the CELTA course, and I would recommend getting this book because it is by far the best book that you can actually get to help you set up particular activities based on the language. Yeah, and this is Teaching English Grammar, and again I'll put all the links in the description below to help you understand which books are best for you. Now, when you're looking at the form, you can look at Grammar for English Language Teachers or Practical English Usage, or even the Teaching English Grammar. These books will have the basic form for you to refer to. When you're looking at the pronunciation, have a look at an Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, because you have to change the particular pronunciation to a phonemic script. And for me, I was awful at phonemic script. So have a look at getting the phonemic script tackled by either using an online English dictionary, a learner's dictionary, or purchasing a physical advanced learner's dictionary. Okay, and this will really, really help you. Okay, now when it comes to looking at pronunciation, you're not just solely looking at the particular word, you're going to look at it in context, or within a particular sentence, and you need to look at how the sentence changes or how the word stress evolves with that particular phrase. So you could analyze how needn't could be stressed or unstressed. You could analyze how the T could be omitted if it combines with another T, or that sort of thing, or how the have, the H in have, could be, the H could be dropped, it could be omitted, so needn't have, so the T combines with the H in a way. So you're looking at this particular style and pattern that you're looking at. So that's my recommendation. Let me give you an idea with regards to the type of language I had to analyse. on the first written assignment. And the first assignment, as you know already, needn't, okay? And the example, she needn't have got up so early. The second language item that I had was mean, okay? I didn't mean to break it. The third, could, the modal verb could, okay? The fourth, suit, as in a verb, it suits you, rather than the noun, yeah? The fifth language item that I had to look at was fit, and it's used as a verb, and so it fits you, okay? And the sixth was wish as a verb. So I wish I had gone to the party. The final language that I had to analyse was remember to do and remember doing, okay, and comparing the differences between the two. Right, so I hope this helps you. I hope, you know, it gives you some idea with what's expected of the first written assignment, or what it was for me. And I hope that, you know, for me, I failed the first time, but I had to resubmit, and once I resubmitted, I passed based on the written feedback. So you can see the two. I've got the fail, you know, I had to resubmit, it's highlighted, and then pass on resubmission. So I've got the two here, and you can see I worked heavily, and here we have context which is missing on variety of different language points, and on here the context is included. So have a look at the feedback that you get. If you're unsuccessful, don't panic, because it's an opportunity to review where you went wrong and try and correct it. And you have to have a look at the pattern that's occurring with the particular written assignment. So I hope this has helped you, and if you have any questions, please comment below and ask me away. That would be really great. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it really useful, if you want to see the next video about written assignment 2, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going to upload the next video. And apologies, I'm really sorry about not uploading a decent or a recent video, because I've just been jam-packed with work and it's just been absolutely hectic, so I'm really sorry about that. But I do really appreciate everybody leaving their comment and, you know, liking the video, and I really appreciate everybody subscribing. I'm really grateful that I've hit over 1,700 subscribers now, and I'm hoping in a couple of months that I get to 2,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Thank you ever so much, and I'm getting a bit emotional now, so I better stop thinking about that. But yeah, thank you very much, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video, and take care and happy teaching. Bye bye.